Matinee baseball for live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the San Diego Padres and the New York Yankees. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB. Network.
Right fielder, number 7.
Manuel Margot is at the plate as he watches ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there, 1 away. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
3-0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs. So there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Ripped down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Francisco Mejia. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Just getting started here in the Bronx. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground at first. Bird has it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second.
And now the third base.
Jose Altuve.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Lays off 1-0. Richards is ready. Here it is on 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now, number 32. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Left fielder, number 32.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He takes ball 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Late that time for a strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Hit hard back up the middle, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis.
Fernando Tatis.
Now here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Cue shot here out toward short. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Tatis is on his way home. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Bird is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for
They'll
the
start
Yankees.
things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Sanchez.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he's set down, 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Called a strike there. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting 6.
Coming to the plate
Center
now,
fielder.
Clint Frazier.
Frazier.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Now a flare out toward right center. Zobrist ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Hernan Perez, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Hernan Perez.
Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. The pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Here's a drive out to left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Perez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Striding in once again, Keon Broxton. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Broxton is retired and there's 1 away. Ready for another chance. Francisco Mejia. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Coming to the plate now, number 32. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Belt hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign. And the runner from second is in to score. Stepping into the box, Fernando Tatis Trying to keep things going now. Dom Herman is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Dom
A swing and a miss and a ball down. Comes set and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is. At the plate, number 41. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Number 41.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this is going to be a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton's under it. 1 away. Now at the plate, number 12. And he's ready to take his first cuts. And that's up and in for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. Gene Segura standing in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a flare hit toward right. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. This is line to left. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And a relay home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's big Aaron Judge. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-0 pitch on the way. This is skied out toward right. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as this lead is trimmed to 4-3 now.
Up next for the Yankees.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Richards comes set. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Margot sprinting after it. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And that misses, ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball two. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Tulowitzki now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Designated hitter, Troy Tulowitzki.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Hernan Perez. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Striding into the box, Clint Frazier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, number 77.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, number 41. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Anderson
attention, please.
Espinoza
Now pitching
answers
for
the call
San
from the
Diego,
pen here in the fourth
number
as they
56,
didn't get the outing they were hoping
Anderson
for from their starter.
Espinoza.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here, it's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this. Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. And this is in the air to straightaway right. We'll see if it's enough to get that runner to third. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Now batting, number
Stepping
12.
up to the plate, number 12. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with
Batter,
one man
number 2,
gone.
Shortstop.
Ready now, Gene Segura. He reached on a single in his first try. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And that's through for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Number 7, Manuel Margot.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Travis Jankowski will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Swing and a liner. Segura with the sliding stop. Wow! On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Stepping up now, Francisco Mejia. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. On the move again from first. And they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, it backfired, and there are 2 away. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Down the first baseline. Bird fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Digging in once again, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bird
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. Don't know if something's wrong or what. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Jankowski's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready. For another shot, number 32. He hit a sac fly earlier.
32.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Belt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in once again, Fernando Tatis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again, Clint Frazier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And a rather easy first out. Ready for another chance? Number 41. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Riding in once again, number 12. Couple of walks for him thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to. Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Fouled back.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Inside and low, 2-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Frazier has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled softly out toward right, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. So coming to the plate, Hernan Perez.
Third baseman, Hernan Perez.
First pitch on its way. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Number 93 is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes the right fielder. He's there to make the play. So striding in, Gene Segura, a hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jose
baseman,
Altuve. He's
Jose
2 for 3 thus far.
Altuve.
Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jankowski on his horse. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Jose Trevino. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Now a fastball as he just reared up and digging in for his.
Leading off for San Diego. Center fielder number 16, Travis Jankowski.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
For the Padres.
Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, number 32. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Jose Torres is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Luke Boyd is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. A high fastball is in there. Ready with the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Into the box now, number 93. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Right over the middle, knee high. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one. Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The batter,
Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Craig Kimbrell enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
number 46.
And a ball, 1-0.
Kimbrell.
Kimbrell's ready. 1-0 on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 1-1. Here it is. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt has room in foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Brandon Belt.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Ready once again, Fernando Tatis. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Ready now, Troy Tulowitzki. He flew out in his last at-bat. Josh Naylor. Get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot.
Josh Naylor.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Hard liner toward short, and that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. Belt rounds the corner and is headed home, and the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it 6-5 now.
The second baseman.
Here's Ben
18,
Zobrist now,
Ben
tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position with nobody out. From the stretch. Chopped weakly to the left. That rolls foul for strike one. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Frazier is after it. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But a strong throw is going to force him to put the brakes on and retreat back to third as they won't get that tying run home.
Hernan Perez.
And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. First offering on its way. Hernan Perez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is where you got to bear down as a team, not just individually.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the tying run is going to score here in the ninth, and we are right back to where we started. Coming to the plate. Now, here's the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, he's made two tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another two-strike offering. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Frazier moving forward. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is in there. Striding in, Travis Jankowski. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Clint Frazier. He'll begin things against Craig Kimbrell, who tries to close the door in this one. Jose Leclerc enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. And a fastball is in there for strike one. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here's the 2-1. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, number number 41. We could really use a knock here. Nelson Sanchez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at-bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Belt is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Coming to the plate now, number 12. A couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And this will be fouled away. And there's a called strike two, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Craig Kimbrell. Loss goes to Aroldis Chapman. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.